Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the framework. What do each of the points categories mean? Well, entrepreneurial subject knowledge is about that. It's about looking at your subject knowledge and seeing how it can be entrepreneurial. And we don't mean business planning, we don't mean startup business, we mean how we can be creative in our subjects. So the true meaning of entrepreneur and entrepreneurial. What is new? How can we teach our subjects in a new way? How can we use inspiring pedagogies that are going to bring something to life? Space and organisation is about using, or planning an organisation is about using the space. How do we plan for that? Can we use space outside of the classrooms? Can we change the space within the classrooms? How can we use that to further our teaching, to be innovative, to be creative, to engage our students and to motivate them so that they can take control of their learning, they can take control of their application of learning and how it fits in the 21st century and the skills needed in the 21st century. One of the other aspects I talked about was teaching and training. So what pedagogies are you going to use? If you're changing the space that you're using for teaching, do you need to change the pedagogies that you're using as well? For example, if you're using space outside of the classroom where students are or learners are collaborating with each other over the internet, do we need to then engage with that in a different way when they come back to the classroom? Do we need to use more dialogue? Do we need to find out what they have learnt by their work before we start leading them down the line of what you think they should have? Assessment. Assessment is always difficult. My personal belief is that one of the problems with assessment is it always assesses what we have done. Doesn't ever assesses what we have learnt or what we are ready to learn. It should be progressive, it should be forward thinking, it should be, okay, I understand that. How do I take that further? What door frame do I have to stand on and enter to make that knowledge new? Knowledge is like a portal. It shouldn't be standalone, it shouldn't be stayed and straight, it should move forward. So what portal do we have to go through? What do we have to do to go through that portal? It should be progressive. And then the final competence is about professional development. How does it affect me? How can I take this further? I need to be, if I am going to get something out of this framework, I need to be innovative, I need to be motivated, I need to be passionate about taking control of my own learning. If we are asking our students to become self-regulated, shouldn't we be the same?